Overthinkers, my name is Courtney and welcome to the Overthinker Guide. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about day 2 in Puerto Rico. So this is going to be a full day in Puerto Rico right before we get on the ship for the next day. I just want to talk about what my plan was for day 2. The plan was to go to the mixology class that Casa Bacardi has, come back and explore Old San Juan, take pictures, go to the Umbrella Street, and just take pictures around Old San Juan, see the fort, see the Cristobal, and all of that. Unfortunately, to do all of that, but I'll get into it. So on our second day, my plan was to have us go to breakfast because I thought she said that breakfast was opened until 10, but I guess breakfast was only open until 9. So when we got down at 9:30, everything was gone. So we had to end up taking the shuttle to Old San Juan a little early, a little early, so that we can get breakfast in Old San Juan. Because we had our mixology class at a certain time and we got the ferry and shuttle combo, we had to be at the ferry terminal by like a little bit before 11 because it left at 11, but we had to be there before then. So we got breakfast from Starbucks because that was the quickest way to get breakfast, and walked to the ferry terminal from there. I couldn't find my ticket originally, but he saw that I was doing the Casa Bacardi and that I had the ferry and shuttle set up, so he kind of just let me in. I found my ticket afterward, but he never scanned it. He just gave me and my mom the wristbands. So we got on the ferry. It was a beautiful day at the beginning of the day. So we sat at the top and went across the water to the other side, to Cantana. I can't even pronounce it. I'll put it here. So we went, because that's where Casa Bacardi is. It's across the way. And basically right when we got off the ferry, the bus was right there. So he scanned the ticket. We got on the bus and pulled up. They're going to check your ID to make sure, because, this is a rum distillery. And then they're going to check your reservation for what tour you're going to be on. And then they're going to give you a coin for your free drink. They have free drinks, free cocktails, and they have free non-alcoholic drinks. I went ahead and got a virgin pina colada because we were going to go to a mixology class and I didn't want to get, too buzzed. So used my coin to get that. It was cool to watch him make it. And then we got these little acrylic cups. Mom didn't use her coin, or eventually doesn't end up using her coin, because she had to go to the bathroom. And by the time she was out of the bathroom, our tram was there to give us a tour around the distillery. I was supposed to transfer my drink into a plastic cup. And I asked the tour guide, hey, can I, run and do that real quick? And he was like, oh no, you can keep the acrylic cup. And I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know if he was right, because I didn't see anyone else with that acrylic cup, but he said I could keep it, so I kept it. So we took the tram around the distillery. He told us about the history of how Bacardi was in, and I'm sorry, did I even talk about it? We were going to Casa Bacardi, which is a rum company. And he was telling us that it was originally in Cuba before it got moved to Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico produces 80% of Bacardi rum. I think he said it was the United States and Canada and like most of Europe. And then there's one in Mexico that produces Mexico's and South America's. And then there was, I think, another one in India that produces Asia's Bacardi. So yeah, that was cool. He tells you how rum is made, and things like that. And then once we're done with the kind of tram tour, then we go to the mixology class and we learned how to make 2 drinks. I got plenty of footage of the drinks that we made. The 2 drinks that we made were a classic daiquiri and a whiskey smash, or it was a twist on a whiskey smash, but obviously with rum. We also got like 1/3 of an ounce of a $180 bottle of rum that we got to taste. It was been aging for 75 years. That was cool.
Alright, that's what we got, mi gente. Now remember, promising me that you're not gonna let go. You're gonna shake this nice and easy. Pero van a dar todo. Smile on your face and shake it like you really get it. Shake. Don't let go. Let's go on. Let's go on. We are going to serve the cocktails first, and then we're going to shake how much ice we want to go. So the only thing we need to do is take off the tapita. If it doesn't come out, you can help yourself with a napkin. And then, my friends, you're going to hold the shaker like this. We're going to take off the straightener. 5 points for the pinky up, alright? And my friends, you're going to serve your very own canchanchada. And once your canchanchada is in the glass, you can decide how much new ice you want to add, alright? And you're going to add the ice, my crew, to make that all nice, tall, and beautiful. And of course, when we make a cocktail, we have to decorate that cocktail. What is the name of the cocktail? What is the name? Yeah, there you go. That's one of the variations of the daiquiri. The one you may pronounce it daiquiri. Así que mi gente, let's raise those glasses. And the way that we say in Puerto Rico, we say salud, salud, mi gente. Enjoy that cake of the daiquiri and chanchara. How about that, my
The class was really fun. I learned a new technique. I don't even drink like that, as I've said multiple times, but like I definitely want to learn how to make some traditional drinks and some mocktails especially. Yeah, but then of course after we made our drinks, drank our drinks, they took us to the gift shop, and someone was saying, yeah, they get us all liquored up so we can spend all our money. So while in the gift shop, it was pouring down rain, and I knew it was gonna rain, but I was like, oh, okay, it's raining now, so hopefully it's not gonna be raining when we go to Old San Juan. I was mistaken. But anyway, after the gift shop, honestly, when we left the gift shop, it stopped raining. So we kind of took our pictures around the area before we caught the shuttle back, because we still had to wait for it. When we got to the ferry, we still had like 45 minutes, and then it started raining again. So this is where I realized that the guy at the first ferry terminal didn't scan my ticket, because the other guy was like, I need your ticket, and I showed him the bus one, and he was like, that's the bus, where's the ferry ticket? And I was like, huh? And then I realized I found the right one beforehand, so he never scanned it. But anyway, we took the ferry. By that time it was raining, so we couldn't ride at the top. We had to ride in the bottom. And then we still went to walk to, once we got on the back to Old San Juan, we walked to a restaurant that was like a block from the ferry terminal. That was already in my itinerary, and I was like, well, we can at least eat at this restaurant if it's opened, because it was like outdoor seating, but it was covered outdoor seating, but we still got rained on a little bit. The rain was like pushing in from the wind. That made me sad because it was still raining, so we couldn't really walk around Old San Juan. So we took a few more pictures near the restaurant, and then we stopped at a souvenir shop where I got, you can't even see it, but I got this Puerto Rico hoodie. Let me stand up. San Juan. And then we walked back to the pickup spot for the cruise terminal shuttle. So by the time we finished everything, it wasn't raining too bad, but it ruined my plans. I really wanted to walk around and have a bright sunny day, but it's okay. I still enjoyed myself. It just means I have to come back. So that was day 2. If you like this video and you want to see the next one, which will be embarkation day, please consider subscribing, leave a like down below, and leave a comment again of how you spend your day in Puerto Rico. What would you have done? Would you still have gone walking around even in the rain? Let me know in the comments. But until the next video, I will see you later, Overthinkers.
Somos tú y yo. No importa lo que digan, mi vida contigo tú sabes mejor. Me cansé de pensarte todo el tiempo y por eso escribí.